Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast for Cannonball. The episode just ended, no more than 30 seconds ago, and I am in complete shock right now. I had and have literally goosebumps on my arms right. I'm completely shocked. Um, there of course have been a lot of rumors that somebody was going to die this season. There have been rumors that it would be Claire because of the whole cancer storyline, and then of course everyone thought, it was going to come back when she left to go to Degrassi during the camp, and she was sneezed on or coughed on by the kids, and then an infection for someone who has what Claire has can cause them, to get really sick. And Claire mentioned that when Drew came to visit her. But of course, there was also mentions that it could be Adam who would possibly die as well. And now it's looking that it could potentially be Adam. I don't know what exactly is going to happen. There were some, rumors about it and everything, and I'm just completely, shocked and speechless right now. I don't know how I feel about it. Adam has not been on the show much for, a lot of episodes in season 12, so, maybe it makes sense that, um, the writers just weren't really sure what to do with the character anymore, but there was so much fan demand that they kept Adam around for a little bit, and now they're going to kill him off. I don't know what is going to happen, but, that promo with no talking, no words, just everyone's faces and the music and the emotions, and wow. But I gotta say, honestly, though, that episode was probably overall one of my least favorite episodes of Degrassi in a long time. Definitely of this season, up until those final, 10 seconds when I saw Adam texting that something was going to happen. Um, we had a few good moments tonight. I liked we got to see a little bit more of Chewie. The scene with him covering up his nipples I thought was pretty funny, and it reminded me of something that JT would do. Colton had his little wedding with the overnight trip, and he's still a really cute and funny little character, and I love the camp aspect. It's a nice new dimension for Degrassi, and the interactions that the cast have with the kids and stuff. It's all fun and nice to watch and everything. I also noticed a lot of random nicknames in this episode. Dallas to Adam, calling him Ad Rock, and Allie to Jenna, calling her J Rod. Like so many nicknames. They kept using them too, like 2 times each, I think, in the episode. I just thought that was kind of weird, funny. Um, Jenna was actually pretty good tonight. She was like probably the redeeming moment of the episode besides the very end. The double date scene was actually quite funny. She has some really great lines with the, is this even, the custom when her blind date kissed her 3 times and he was trying to feed her the food and all that. And I thought that scene was awkward, but it was really well done and it was funny. And, I enjoyed that a lot. I did like the Imogen and Adam kiss, and then Drew walking in on them, bringing us another comedic moment. And I was like, wow, Adam, really got all up on Imogen. That was, a pretty intense scene for Degrassi. And I was glad that Connor and Jenna, sort of made up. But all in all, I just kind of felt like tonight's episode just seemed like filler. It seemed, not super important. Tristan and Maya, they reconnected, and Miles helped out after, Chewie and Maya, were not able to locate him, and it was okay, but the whole thing, I just felt like this episode could have been condensed into some other episodes, and I just felt like this was an episode, just a filler. I wanted to know more of what was going on with Claire. I miss seeing Claire, and I'm just not really interested in what, Allie is going through and what, Tristan is going through, in the sense of these plots are not super interesting right now. So, I mean, hopefully next week, it definitely looks like it's going to be a pretty intense episode. So hopefully next week, we'll get back to the awesomeness that I know Degrassi can do. So all in all, tonight, I think my least favorite episode of the season for sure, and one of my least favorites of all time, besides that ending. If that ending wasn't on there, it could be a contender for probably one of my least favorite episodes. Just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the YouTube comments, and I will talk to you all next week.